Hey everybody, welcome to our weekly video. This week's parsha would have been the shortest or almost the shortest of all the Torah portions. However, it is a double. It is Nitzvaim and Vayelech. Nitzvaim has 40 verses, Vayelech has 70, which is still quite a lot shorter than most, which are well over 100 verses. But I want to point out an interesting anomaly about the two names of the parshas, Nitzvaim and Vayelech. Well, typically a lot of people like to say, well, it's just the first or second word of the individual parsha. The Rebbe famously understood that the name of something in Hebrew and in Jewish tradition contains a deep message. Especially when we're talking about the name of a Torah portion, a section of Torah. So Nitzvaim means standing firm. The Torah begins, Moshe tells the people, Atem Nitzvaim Hayom, you are standing today, all of you, from the leaders to the lay people, to the people that are the water carriers and wood choppers, seemingly some more menial jobs. And then he encourages them to not stray from the path of worshiping God and so on, and a lot of other details in the parsha. The second portion is called Vayelech. Vayelech means, and he went. Moshe went. Moshe is 120 years old, and he gathers Joshua, and he imparts in him that he has to be strong. He's going to lead the people across the Jordan, and so on. The obvious question is, Nitzvaim means to stand firm. Vayelech means to go. These are two opposite themes, and this week combined into one Torah reading. What is the message? The message may be obvious, may not be. You know, in life, we constantly deal with two opposite ideas. On the one hand, we want to grow, be dynamic, progressive. On the other hand, we have to have convictions. There's a time to be firm. There's ideas and principles. So which is the most important? So I think these are two ideas that not one is more important than the other, but need to go hand in hand. And in fact, I would argue that one leads to the other. On the one hand, as a Jew, we need to have our convictions, firm in our belief, firm in our principles. But at the same time, we need to bring a dynamism. We need to be dynamic. We need to grow. We need to be somewhat adaptable. So we have prayer, for example. There's a text. There's a nusach of the prayer. But we need to bring ourselves into it. We need to bring our emotions, our feelings. Torah study with the text of the Torah. But at the same time, we have to find its applicability. We can't just say the Torah is just from 3,000 years ago. We have to find the relevance of the Torah in our daily life. And it's likewise with mitzvahs. The mitzvahs are the mitzvahs that we got. They don't move. They don't change. But how does the mitzvah apply to me? Can I adapt the mitzvah to my personal life in a way that is in keeping with the principle of the mitzvah? This is the critical idea of a living, breathing Judaism. There's another point which I think is very important. Sometimes we're faced with a dilemma where we're presented with an offer, an idea, an opportunity, and it seems to be in contradiction to some of the principles and values that we hold dear. And now we're faced with this struggle. Do I take the business deal that requires that I give up Shabbos or maybe compromises my integrity? You got to have Nitzvaim. You got to be firm and principled, And here's the truth. That firm, that principleness will actually lead to Vayelech, to growth. It not only will it not be a lost opportunity, ultimately it will come back and you will discover tremendous growth, tremendous movement, progress from standing strong on those principles. So to summarize, we've got to have our principles and at the same time grow with them, have movement in our spiritual life. And in addition, sticking to our guns, sticking to the principles of the Torah will actually enable us opportunities and allow for us material growth, of course, spiritual growth. We're going to blow the shofar. We've got one more week of blowing the shofar every day of Elul. Next Friday's Erev Rosh Hashanah is the only day we don't blow the shofar because we want to have it a little bit more fresh when it comes to the shofar on Rosh Hashanah itself. Good Shabbos.